The incident overview provides a customer with an overview of everything that has occurred within a specific incident and allows the customer to keep track of the status and severity of the incident as it gets resolved. The SOC analyst and specific Security HQ internal teams have similar views to the customer, but they have the capability to edit and make updates to the incident. When a user has selected a specific incident that they want to look at, they are firstly shown a basic overview of the incident and details related to it in the header. On first glance, we see the following fields related to the incident. The incident ticket number is on the top left of the screen and is specific for each incident. When we hover on the info icon, we can see the external system ticket ID. The incident title is the heading for the incident and gives a basic summary of the incident that has occurred. We can see the organization that the incident is related to. Its logo is shown on the left and the top right of the screen. This is not editable because the incident is associated with that specific organization. The assignee is the person who is responsible for overseeing the incident. This can be changed by the SOC analyst using the drop-down. Customers are also able to change the assignee and can assign different individuals in their team to an incident. The response analyst is the analyst that is responsible for managing the incident. This can also be changed by the SOC analyst using the drop-down. The impact score of an incident is assessed based on confidentiality, integrity, and availability on a rating of either 1, 5, 8, or 10. These values can be edited by a SOC analyst by clicking the Edit button and adjusting the values on the overlay. The tags on the top right are used to indicate the status and severity of the incident. The status of an incident can be changed, and there are 9 different statuses that an incident can be placed in, from creation to closure. Here are the different incident statuses. Open means the incident has been identified and reported, but has not yet been assigned or actively worked on. Triage in process means that the incident is under initial assessment or triage to determine its severity, impact, and priority for further investigation. Mitigation pending means that the incident has been assessed and a plan for mitigation is being developed or considered. Mitigation actions are pending execution. Waiting SOC feedback means that the incident is in a state where it is waiting for feedback or additional information from the Security Operations Center team, also known as the SOC team. The status of eradication pending means that the incident has been partially mitigated, but further actions are required to completely eradicate the threat or vulnerability. Post-incident activity is when the incident has been addressed, and post-incident activities such as forensic analysis, documentation, and lessons learned are in progress. Resolved means that the incident has been successfully mitigated and there is no further active threat. However, post-incident activities may still be ongoing. The closed status is used when the incident has been fully resolved and all associated activities, including post-incident tasks, have been completed. The incident is considered officially closed. Closed as false positive is when the incident was initially identified as a security issue, but has been determined to be a false positive. It means that there was no actual security threat, and the case is closed without further action. The severity of the incident can be either critical, major, minor, or informational. The date created and age indicate how old the incident is. The header is able to be collapsed, therefore allowing more viewing space to see the content below. The display can also be orientated so that you can either use the tabs to navigate, or the content can be stacked and the user can scroll to view it. This gives the user more horizontal viewing space. The incident graphic visualization is a graphic that gives the customer a visual overview of the events that have happened within the incident. It is broken up into different MITRE tactics that have happened within the incident. Within each MITRE tactic, there are sources, destinations, and events. The events are laid out along a timeline to show exactly when they happened. The user is able to adjust that timeline to see more detail about what events happened within specific periods of time. SOC analysts are able to edit the timeline. They can add and remove MITRE tactics, events, and they can edit the incident description. Users are able to see more details about a specific event when they select an event and view the Event Details section. Below the incident graphic, we have the mitigation section. Here, we are able to see all the mitigations that need to be taken when an incident happens in order to mitigate it. Mitigations are different depending on the incident. Analysts are able to add new mitigations that they feel are necessary for the specific incident. Users can assign and change the owner of a mitigation. They can also change the status of the mitigation between open, in progress, and completed. Users can look for more details about a specific mitigation when they expand it. Here, they can see the mitigation name and description, they can change the status and owner, and they can see and update the target date for completion of the mitigation. Users can also add custom mitigations if the pre-existing ones are not right for the specific incident. Here, they add a mitigation name, a description, and assign it to an owner.